Hello again, and in the next few minutes I want to talk to you about the changing roles of your team, especially your sales and marketing team, as you expand digital capacity and you try and work in the digital space to win against your competition and to win against high commission channels to drive RevPAR into your hotel, greater GOP and more respect from your owner. As you are the general manager of a hotel or the director of sales and marketing of the hotel, going into the digital space, you can't do it alone. You need a team that's highly aligned and understands what's at play and what's at risk and what the opportunity is as well. So in the next few minutes, I want to talk about some of the things that you can specifically do that actually gets a sense of common vision amongst your team and makes sure that they are all aligned and they feel safe and comfortable being in an environment that they're not used to and are ready to perform at their maximum and get the best results that they can for you. What I want to focus on is right-sizing your hotel sales marketing organisation to be future effective or even effective in the current environment. And this is a problem that is pretty universal throughout the hotels and resorts that I've seen. There's one specific department that I'm always concerned about when I talk about the digital space, and it's not digital, it's not revenue management, it's actually sales, because I find the more you talk about digital and the salespeople are in the room, they actually feel that they've got a less role to play, but actually I think they have got a high role to play. They just need to play a bit different to what they're used to. So I'll spend some time talking about that. And also I've got some tips and tricks to get your team to work together by doing strategy sessions. I've done this a few times for different hotels, be it luxury, be it select service. And these strategy sessions I found really valuable in aligning your team and making sure that they know what they can do to drive better results for your owner. A quick mention about the sales marketing structures that currently are in hotels and resorts around the region. I find that their legacy as well. In fact, a great example that I had the other day was we were going through budget seasons and we were talking about the reservations department and the headcount in the reservations department. And I asked the question, how has the reservation headcount changed in the last 10 years? And they said it hadn't. And I said to them, well, the bookings to your hotel direct has actually gone down by 60%. And it was a bit of an aha moment that we're just used to putting things, rolling things through without looking at things strategically and stepping back and starting from scratch again. And here's a great way to do it. What you need to do is have a look at how your revenue streams are coming into your hotel and then match the revenue streams, how they come into your hotel, against what resources you've got against it, be it by talent, i.e. your sales marketing organisation, or how much you're spending in your sales marketing to get that to tap into that revenue stream. So you need to look at how you're resourcing at the moment, both in talent and your sales marketing spend. You need to focus on managing per function, your sales, your digital and marketing, and your revenue management as well. And you need to understand where you're spending the most at and the ratios of returns that you're getting across each revenue stream. And you need to then resize your sales marketing department to ensure that you are actually getting a consistent level of resource allocation across all your revenue streams. This is best to be done at budget time. The greatest chance of success that you are going to do this successfully is around budget time, and you speak to your owner and you get a consistency. So around the end of the year, and this is the perfect time to be talking about this, is the best time to do this type of strategic work. This worksheet's not great to present at, but all you need is a 25 kilobyte spreadsheet, one page, where you actually list how your revenues are coming in through rooms, meetings, and food and beverage. Is it coming through digital channels? Is it coming through your sales team? Is it coming through travel agents? Is it coming through OTAs? And then put down how much salary and wages you put behind each revenue stream and how much sales marketing expenditure you do as well. Now, this is what we do. It actually is about half an hour's worth of work. You look at it on an annual basis, and actually really paints a picture for yourself, for your owner, and for your director of sales marketing too, to understand what you're good at and where you need to improve upon. A real life example that we've had with a hotel is that we found that 20% of their rooms revenue came through their their own website, yet they only devoted 3% of the sales marketing manning is devoted to digital. This is a real life example. Another real life example was that they spent $128,000 in OTA expense. They're getting 20% of their rooms revenue through Book Direct, yet they only spent $28,000 in total over the course of a year to drive that Book Direct channel. And this is not uncommon, this is very common. And that's why, referring back to my previous session, you need to get more money spending into your digital channel. Sometimes your food and beverage revenues can contribute up to 40% of the hotel, especially luxury hotels in cities or resorts. Sometimes there's absolutely no spend whatsoever in the marketing budget for food and beverage or for your meetings and events. So you need to look at your whole operation holistically, not just rooms revenue, but across your whole hotel, and look at what your sales marketing department's doing. And guarantee you'll find some surprises. So I would suggest taking half an hour or an hour out with your director of finance and your director of sales marketing and just going through and just map out, I get that much revenue through that much channel, I've got this many people looking after that channel, and I'll spend that much. And you'll start to form a picture of what you can talk about and how you can repurpose your sales marketing organisation to be the most efficient and the best at winning against the competition.